we are going to be seeing all of the exotic cats on the property. Oh my gosh, guys, he completely picked it up with his mouth. 3, 2, and let's see what he does. Oh my goodness, guys. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day so far. So guys, we're actually just about to leave my house and head over to my brother's property because we have a very exciting day today. We are going to be seeing all of the exotic cats on the property. Now we're going to be seeing the servals, the clouded leopards, and even the jaguar. Now I haven't shown the jaguar on my channel in quite some time, and he, oh my goodness, guys, he has gotten so big. So I'm very excited for you guys to see all of the exotic cats that we have. But guys, with a bunch of exotic animals comes a bunch of cleaning and prepping and feeding. So what we are going to be doing before we're going to be seeing all of the kitties is we're actually going to be prepping all of the raw meat. So guys, without further ado, let's hop straight into today's video. Alright, so we are at our meat chopping station. We got our cutting board. We got our giant knife right here. Now this is what we use to actually chop all of the meat. We have our scissors right here, cutting excess fat. We have our tin that we're going to be putting all of our meat in. And of course, we have another little tin right here that we're actually going to be cutting and giving Noir giant whole chickens. So we have our chicken right here. We're going to go on ahead and we're going to put our gloves on. We got one on and we got two. So you guys are going to see the process of what it's like taking care of all of these animals. Yes, it is amazing having a bond, being able to spend time with all of these beautiful exotic cats, but it also takes a lot of work feeding, cleaning, prepping, and making sure that these cats are all around healthy, they're on the right diet, they have the right enrichment, and they're all around happy. So we're going to go ahead, cut our chicken on open, and we're going to grab our first piece. Alright, now we have to do this every single day. Now they not only just get chicken, but they get a variety of meats. But today, we're going to be chopping chicken for them. Now if you see right here, the excess fat all here, we actually have to cut it off. Now not all of the cats get the excess fat, only a couple. But we're going to put that off to the side. You can see we have a beautiful chicken right here. We got a lot to go. So all we're going to do is, and there we have it, guys. You can see we have had all of our meat chopped up. Now it's literally a pile of chicken. So we got all of our chicken chopped up here. We got all of our excess fat right here. And this is for Noir, our black jaguars. So what we're going to do with all of this meat is we're literally just going to pick it up and put it in our tin because we got to head to the meat room and we got to prep our meat bowls. Alright, and guys, this is no joke. This is a bag of chicken. This is so much chicken, and you can see it really matters how tiny you chop it because you have to take in consideration which cats you're feeding. So we have servals, we have leopards, and we have jaguars. Obviously, the jaguar can literally eat whole chickens just like this, but the servals have to get smaller portions. So you can see we have a different variety of the smaller portions. And this is exactly how we have to chop it for the servals and the clouded leopards as well. Even though the clouded leopards have a bigger mouth and bigger teeth, they're able to eat this as well. So we're gonna throw this on in here. We're gonna throw our meat on top, and well guys, we're gonna head back to the meat room. So we have everything here in the meat room ready to prep the bowls. You can see we have all of the bowls and we have all of the meat. Now this is chopped chicken that I chopped yesterday, so we're going to be using this first. So we have our scale. Now depending on each cat and how much each cat weighs, depends on how much food they're getting. So here we have serval. So this is one of the boys, one of the brothers, Cheech and Chong. So we've zeroed it out and they get about 15 ounces. Alright, so we're going to keep going. And there we have it. So we have the first bowl done. So we have a first bowl. Now this is a pound of chicken right here. So we're going to put that off to the side. And we have another serval bowl. So this is the other brother. So we're going to zero it out. Zero it out again. And he gets the same amount. And there we have it. We've literally made it to exactly a pound. Now we're on to Miss China Girl. Now guys, if you don't know who China is, that is our female serval. So we got the scale zeroed out. Now she is a little smaller than the boys. So she's only going to be getting about 14 ounces. See if that does it. And there we have it. Now, it doesn't have to be exactly 14 ounces. It could be a little off, but you can see we've hit 14 ounces. And we have Miss Nebula. Now, guys, Nebula is our female clouded leopard, and she gets 15 ounces. So we're going to zero this out. And let's go. Guys, we literally just hit 15 ounces. There we have it. And last but not least is Mr. Noir Boy. This is his tin so far. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of chicken. We're gonna zero it out and we're gonna start putting this in. All right, guys, let's go. That is already 2.4 pounds. So let's go ahead. We gotta reach 5 pounds, guys. This is insane that he's eating 5 pounds, but he's a big boy. He's growing every day. So we've reached 3 pounds. All right, guys, and look at that, guys. We have reached 5 pounds exactly. Now look at this. Compared to all of the other bowls right here, this is literally a mountain of meat. I mean, you can't even see the other pieces of chicken on. But now, guys, that we got all of the bowls ready, now it's time to add our vitamins. Now, the vitamins is very, very key to their diet because it really helps with strong bones and all around healthier cat. So first off is Nebula, our clouded leopard. So we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna sprinkle it on, literally just like seasoning. But we also have to mix it in, so it's evenly distributed on each piece, because if we leave it like this, the cats are not gonna wanna eat it. They're gonna put their nose up to it and think it's absolutely disgusting. So now we have Miss China. Sprinkle this on hers. Perfect. And Cheech and Chong get the same amount of vitamins. So we're just gonna do the same thing. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And do the same thing for Chong. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And last but not least, the biggest bowl of them all, guys. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna sprinkle it all over Noir's. There we go. Now, guys, this might seem very boring, but this is what it takes to take care of all these animals. They require a very special diet. They require special attention, and you have to make sure that everything is up to standard and you're doing everything correctly, because if you don't have a healthy and happy cat, well, that would not be good, guys. So we're gonna just mix this on up. Let's see, it's looking good. There we have it, guys. We have finished meal prep for the day for all of our cats. So because they are not eating today, and today is fasting day to help their metabolism, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna be putting this in the fridge, but we have to put our little hair nets on it so it doesn't get exposed, no bacteria grows on it. So we're gonna start putting our hair nets on it, and we're gonna put this away in the fridge. So guys, we got the food prepped for tomorrow, but we're gonna be going in and seeing each and every cat. We're gonna be seeing the servals, the clouded leopards, and even the jaguars. So we have some of their favorite snacks right here because they aren't eating today and they're actually fasting. So right here, we have some yummy enrichment, which is bloodsicles. So this is completely frozen solid and they absolutely lose their mind. And we're actually at the first kitty right here. Hello, Chichi boy. Are you excited? So guys, he is very, very excited. He knows what time it is. So guys, without further ado, let's head into his enclosure. Guys, we're heading into his enclosure in 3, 2, and Mr. Chichi boy. So he is very, very excited. And there we go. So we got the bloodsicle on the floor, and you can see right off the bat, Cheech is going, and he is licking this up like crazy. Now, they absolutely love this. This is great enrichment. Now, he's going to be sitting here for quite some time, licking this until it completely melts. And I don't know if you guys can see it as well, but that little white piece right there, that is actually a piece of chicken fat. So once he licks this all the way down and gets to the center of the Tootsie Roll, he is going to be getting the chicken fat right there. And he is definitely one happy, content little serval boy. Isn't that right? Is that yummy? Is that so good? Oh my gosh, guys. He completely picked it up with his mouth. Cheech is carrying it over here. Let's see what he's going to do. I've never actually seen them pick them up with his mouth and carry it over here, but you can see he's carried it to a different location and he is now licking it. Okay, we're going to back up. He does not want us bothering him, but guys, if you see those two spots, those two white and black spots behind his ears right here, those are actually called eye spots. So in the wilds, if a predator is creeping up behind him, they'll actually get spooked off by those eye spots because they think they're another set of eyes looking back at them. So you can see just right there, those literally look like a pair of eyes. So you can see Chichi boy does not want us to bother him any longer. So you enjoy your bloodsicle, buddy. We're gonna go to the rest of the cat fam. So guys, we got Miss China right here, and you can see she's just relaxing in the bushes, or yeah, literally overgrown bushes in her enclosure, which is absolutely amazing that she gets these overgrown bushes. Feels like she's literally hiding in the wild right here. You can see she's hearing something, but we got her bloodsicle right here.
Look what I have for you.
Yeah, look what we got. We're gonna put it on her platform.
Look.
Now she doesn't see it just yet, but we gotta get her attention. And there she goes. So we put it on the platform right here, and she is just licking away. Is that some good stuff? And you can also see on this one as well that it also has that chicken fat in it, and she is absolutely loving this. It's a hot South Florida day, so this is a great way for the kitties to cool off, to get some enrichment. And oh my goodness, look guys, her eyes are closing, and I think she's one happy kitty. Now guys, you can see Miss China is here, but we had to put Chong in the lockout. Now with China and Chong, since they are male and female, even with male and male with Cheech and Chong, since they're brothers, we do have to separate them when giving any toys, any treats, any food, because they do get aggressive with one another, and of course we don't want any altercations to happen with any cats getting hurt. So for their safety, we do separate them. So you can see, oh, Miss China fell. Her little popsicle fell right here. You can see she's absolutely enjoying it right here. So guys, what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna let Cheech, Chong, and China enjoy their bloodsicles, and we're gonna head to more cat enclosures. So we're heading into our next enclosure, and you can see we have an even bigger bloodsicle right here. So I'm gonna let you guys guess for a second where we're going into. Now guys, this might help you guys, but this is one of my favorite kitties here on the property. One kitty that I have grown an amazing bond with, and that is Mr. Ollie Man, our male clouded leopard. He's actually sitting right there like a little gentleman. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Yes, we're coming into your enclosure. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I have something very special. So we're actually gonna go on his platform. He's underneath us right now. But Oliver, look. Oh my goodness, look at that. So look, he is just devouring it. He's going right ahead, licking it on up. You can also see there's fat in this one as well. But that is some yummy stuff. Is that Mr. Ollie Man approved? Is he so good? So you can see Ollie Man has quite the ways to go, and I think he's getting his little teefies into it too, but I don't know if you guys can see that. You can actually see his tooth sticking out of his mouth right here. Now you can see it's extremely long. Of course, we're not going to bother him right now. I would love to show you guys, but I've showed it on other videos as well, just how long his teeth are. Now that's because clouded leopards are the last living relative to the saber-toothed tiger, so they have extremely long teeth compared to their body. And if you're wondering, how the heck does a clouded leopard get his name, the clouded leopard? That's because if we take a look at his spots right here, you can see how they're just these big swirls everywhere. Now they're not perfect, they're kind of all over the place, and that's how they get their name, because they honestly look like clouds right here. And look at his extremely long tail, guys. If I could show you how long his tail is compared to his body, it's literally the size of his body, because in the wild, clouded leopards love to climb trees, so it helps them balance, and he is doing a great job of licking to the center of the Tootsie Rolls. So we're gonna let him do his thing, and we're gonna head to Miss Nebula, our female clouded leopard. So we're heading into our next clouded leopard enclosure, and this is our female clouded leopard, Nebula. Now she is obviously a little bit smaller since she is the female, so she's a little bit smaller, or a lot smaller than Ollie Man. So we're gonna head on in. We got her bloodsicle. We're just literally gonna put it on the floor right here. Let's see what she does. She's coming. Oh my God, Miss Nebbies! I have something that's so yummy. Oh, you don't want it? Oh my goodness, guys. That's crazy. So this is the first time that one of the cats has actually turned down the bloodsicle. So it's a little weird. Nebula, what are you doing, girl? This tastes so good. So let's just go see what's up. She may have too many distractions with the dogs right here. Now she is actually best friends with the dogs on the property, but you can see she does not want anything to do with the bloodsicle. You don't want it, girl? Oh, are you in nighttime mode? So guys, when the sun starts setting, this is how all of the cats get. They get in like literally hunting mode, where they're on alert and they're just running around, and that's exactly what she's doing right here. And like I was saying with Mr. Ollie Man, you can see she has an extremely long tail that they use for climbing. So she is bouncing around her platforms up here, and you can see she's always on the move, and she is an absolutely amazing climber. So Nebula, we're gonna leave your bloodsicle right here. We're gonna let you do your thing because she's being a crazy girl. Guys, we're in the last and final enclosure, the biggest cat and biggest boy on the property, and that is Mr. Noir, man, our black jaguar. Now right now he's in his lockout right here, and he knows what time it is. He smells the meat on my fingers, and we're actually going to be putting ice in his water trough as well because it's a very hot South Florida summer day. So we literally have a full bucket of ice right here, literally filled to the top right here. We got his bloodsicle, and all we're gonna do is we're gonna be putting the bloodsicle on the center platform right here. He is going to devour that in like 10 seconds. Now we're actually gonna be taking several pieces of ice and pouring it on here as well. Just like so. And this is great enrichment. And guys, if you follow me over here, we're gonna head to his water trough and pour his ice in 3, 2, and there we go. So we have the ice in, and oh my goodness, guys, it is literally freezing cold. This is an ice bath for a jaguar. He's going to absolutely love this. Now we do change his water trough every single day. We have a very clean, well-maintained kitty. So now that we got all of his enrichment in here, we got the bloodsicle, we got the ice bath, we're gonna let him in and see his reaction. All right, so we're gonna let him out in 3, 2, and let's see what he does. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that. He goes straight for the bloodsicle right there. He's licking it. He is chowing it down, and oh my goodness, it's a very yummy treat. Now guys, if you can see, and I know you guys can see it in the light, you can see a black jaguar. Even though he's black, in the right lighting you can see all of his rosettes perfectly. I mean, look at him. He's a beautiful little jaguar boy. He's absolutely gorgeous. And he is completely enjoying his snack. Now you can see even better right here just how beautiful his spots are. Even though he's a melanistic jaguar, you can still see his spots and just how beautiful he is. And he is one big boy. But guys, now that I get to see all of the exotic animals, the servals, the clouded leopards, the jaguars, guys, that's going to end today's video. If you all enjoyed today's video, give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below which kitty cat was your favorite that you saw today. And guys, if you want to see some crazy animal videos with some crazy exotic cats, well, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel in the link down below.